Good morning. Extra, extra. Read all about it. And TGIF. We've made it to the end of the week. I hope you guys are enjoying. I see you are. I've loved all your comments on the video that goes over each sign, goes through each sign, an intuitive interpretation of what you can expect by your zodiac sign for the Aries full moon that's coming up. So please, please, please watch that. Actually, I'll attach it above head just in case you guys haven't discovered it yet. Just to let you know, yes, I'm doing some shopkeeping. I am. There has been issues with my channel. I just got a message from an amazing subscriber. Good morning, everybody. I just got an email message that confirmed it, but a lot of people have been confirming it, leaving it in the comments that my videos are not being displayed on my page. They're not coming up, and subscribers are not getting alerts. I am talking to YouTube about it. They have literally, I felt, kind of destroyed my channel. You have no idea. It's like my subscribers and my revenue has taken, and my views has taken a dive off a cliff. It's almost, and YouTube holds no responsibility, or will take no responsibility, and keeps telling me that everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. When I have 16 years into digital marketing, I know how to read analytics. I know how to analyze analytics. I know that everything is not fine. And I know that it's not me not using the right strategies or applying the right keywords, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Something is up. Something is rotten in the state of YouTube. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm even asking a friend who is a digital social media expert to come in and sort of forensically analyze what is going on. So maybe a new set of eyes that's more objective can look and see why all of this is happening. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get to the bottom of it because it matters to me. You know, this is my business and I want to make it full time. And I really need the platform that I'm working with that is supposed to be my partner. I really need it to actually be a partner to me and show up. That's what I'm saying. So, hi everybody, good morning. So this is your daily tarot card reading prediction for October 11th, 2019. This is for all signs. It is a general energy reading. I do try to keep the energies very general. If it bursts out at me that it's specifically romance or specifically career, I will say that. But generally, I like to word things so that you can apply it to all aspects of your life. If you are on a platform that allows commercials, I will be enabling a commercial in about 5 seconds. So thank you for having patience and waiting through that, because whether you know it or not, your patience is a donation to the channel. It literally supports the channel when you let that commercial run. So let's do it in 5. I always do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Now, for those of you who are actually on the live, you don't have to wait at all. And for those of you who are on platforms like a YouTube Red that doesn't require commercials, well, then you don't have to wait at all either. But thank you for those of you who did. So do look in the description box. There's lots of goodies down below. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is down below. If you are interested in extended, more detailed readings, the Vimeo links are below. Everything is below, guys, so give that description box a whirl. I use the Talisman and Cauldron deck every single daily. This is what we start off with. Just so that you know, I will do the daily for about the first half hour. And then I will open it up to your questions and doing like one answer, one card, like one question, one answer, like free readings live. That's what I do for the last half hour. So if you don't want to participate in that, that is totally cool. And you can sign off after the daily is done. I'll probably put another commercial break into that transitional period too. So thank you for waiting through that. But it's important stuff. The Talisman and Cauldron deck, the link if you want to purchase it is below. It's a very unique deck made in Derby, Connecticut, which is right near me. And I use it every single day. I clean out the energies every single reading. Every single time I use this deck, I clear out the energies and I reorganize the deck so that we're starting with a fresh deck, fresh day. Fresh deck, fresh day. That's how I roll. That's how I do it. I haven't really pinpointed what exactly about me. It could be my Libra rising, because Libra risings like to be organized. I promise you that's the only part about me that is organized. I'm dividing the deck now, looking for the energies General energies and messages for October 11th, 2019. October 11th, 2019. October 11th, 2019. General energies for October 11th, 2019. Before I begin to shuffle, general energies for October 11th, 2019. October 11th, 2019. October 11th, and they're popping. This has definitely got to do with money, guys. Finances rolling in. Let's see. This is standing in your power and finding your own way in your own direction, but you're not alone. You're communing with spirit. Do you see how she's attached to the raven? Not attached, but the raven is coming to her. She's open up to the raven. You know, her arm is extended. Raven is a messenger for spirit. So it's a statement of she's welcoming spirit. She's listening to spirit. She's in union with spirit itself. And see, it doesn't have to have an actual physical connection. It's just the openness to it, and see how they're making eye contact. It's like that equal understanding of communing with each other. And so she doesn't ever stand alone. She's not, because this is the single lady card, right? Or the single person card. But this is standing in your power and that you're never really alone because spirit has got you. So it's maybe you're technically single, but you're connected. She is in a very powerful position, and she's welcoming in abundance because she's got connectivity all around her. And boy, abundance flows when you're connected with spirit. So that's card one. Card two, coming out, it's an 11 card spread for those of you who haven't been here before. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. This is the harvest card. When I see this, for me, this card is reaping the abundance of what you've sowed, bearing fruit, those things that you've worked on, bearing fruit or coming to fruition. So I love those cards. Those are a great way to start your day. The best part of waking up is the Nine of Pentacles. I tell you. Oh, but we have an Empress, and she flipped out and she flew out, giving us no room for doubt. She is absolutely in reverse. So this speaks of a woman, an actual woman, very manipulative. And you know what? A manipulative woman has been coming up a while. Manipulative, degrading, a devouring mother figure. So this is somebody who's supposed to love you and instead ends up feeding off of you. This is definitely not an energy that you want in your garden. She's sort of somebody that poisons your garden, or will come in and just plant herself in your garden just to eat and glut herself and not contribute a damn thing, take up space, shit all over your peonies, and not care and keep eating like she has a right. So there's this a toxic energy in our garden today. But let's keep going in the reading, because I think today is we always have very good days, right? Today is always a good day. No such thing as a bad reading, just wonderful readings that warn us and give us time to prepare for what may be coming. Okay, so let's get more cards out here. You see, let me say this. That's interesting, because the cards were popping until that Empress in reverse showed up. The Empress in reverse shows up, and now all of a sudden, there's like a block in communication. So I feel like there is, Spirit is helping you out though. Energy is getting through, and maybe what's going to happen is a revelation of who this person is and what they've been up to. Because I've been feeling this toxicity lying under the surface, and it's about to be exposed. There's definitely confusion. There's movement that's trying to happen, but there's almost like a haze, a fog, almost like I always say, I've been watching Harry Potter like crazy, a confundus charm, where you're just intentionally confusing, or an imperious curse, if you will. You're confusing somebody, you're manipulating the situation to throw it off, to work out for your own good. But there is this sense of energy, and I'm pretty sure this is coming from the full moon, that it is cutting through it. The communication is trying to come anyway, but the communication will be blurred. It will be hard to understand. Why? Because of this energy, this negative energy. And here is the central card. The central card represents the theme of the reading and how interesting it is. There is definitely somebody who has been victorious, but they've been victorious in a cheating, underhanded way. This is the cheat to get what you want card. Do you see? He has vested people in the back. He has won. Oh, yes, he has won, and he has captured their swords as well. But he started out with 2 extra swords than he needed. So he was definitely stacking things in his favor intentionally. So this is a not fake it till you make it, but cheat to win. Do anything to win. And that is definitely, well, that's the Empress right there. It's somebody who is probably a competitor. Come out of a state of rest. Do not take a break. You don't need to contemplate this anymore. You know exactly what's going on. This is a warning and a revelation of somebody who is literally out to get you. Knight of Swords coming in to defend you. This guy will cut down anybody that tries to do you harm. So you will get somebody who will come in and protect you and defend you and work in your favor. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords upright. These are 2 people that you definitely want on your side, especially when there's an Empress in reverse. So you have 2 figures here that are working to not only help you see things clearly and cut through bullshit, but also help you vanquish whoever it is. And look at her. She's like fucking Joan of Arc up in there. She doesn't give up. She's going to win. The Queen of Swords is going to win, and she's going to make things very, very clear. So what this is telling me is communication is cutting through. It's cutting through loud and clear. And right now, I have 71 people on here and 11 likes. That's 7111. 7111. That is revelation. That is magic. And that is angels watching you and protecting you. So you have definitely got angels protecting you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And the Emperor, the Empress may be in reverse, but the Emperor is upright. And following the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you have your army stacked. There is an arsenal of angels and probably actually people trying to work on your side to discover and uncover what the is going on and what is happening and come in and defend you. This is also the Aries card, and the Aries full moon, what did I say? The Aries full moon is going to be very, very beautiful for quite a few signs, especially for quite a few signs. You can go and review, but especially when it comes to revealing those hidden truths and exposing people for what they are. And because Aries, what is Aries? Aries is ruled by Mars. If that moon is working in your favors, that moon is going to literally reveal all your enemies. Whoever was hidden, whoever was sneaking up on you, that Aries moon, like a general, is going to pop out. It's going to, in other words, it's taking on that Mars energy, that Aries full moon. And now I see 8118. That's a mirror. And the King of Swords is on the table. So you have the whole court of swords on the table. You have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. There is somebody that's coming in to not only defend you, but make things really quick, and justice has been decided in your favor. If you have been losing, you will not be losing today, or you will not be losing for much longer. I'm telling you that right now. Aries full moon. Aries is ruled by Mars. So Mars is the god of war. When Mars comes into play or affects any situation, he is out for a fight and he will not stop until he wins. That Mars energy is going to cut down and conquer anybody for any reason. And the reason when it comes to a full moon is to illuminate those things that are hidden. So if things like you've been feeling things like something is wrong, the way that I opened up the reading, something is wrong, something is out of whack, something doesn't make sense. Well, that general, it's almost like he's got his spies and his intel out looking to win that war. And so he's going to see and illuminate with the moonlight all those things that think they're hiding in the dark and trying to keep themselves from us. So that is what's going to that's going to be a huge effect coming upon this new moon, full moon. And remember, the full moon has already taken effect for people who are really intuitive and sensitive to it. But definitely the 12th through the 14th, the moon's going to be full the whole time. So it's going to be such a powerful, strong energy that even though technically the full illumination happens on the 13th, at least in the United States of America, and I think most of Europe, it happens on the 13th. This moon you're going to start feeling it like it's completely full as of tomorrow and well into Sunday, maybe even Monday. That's why I did the reading from the 12th to the 14th, because that's when you'll feel its power. And it will be high and risen and full the whole night of the 13th. So from the time that you can see it in the sky to the time that you go to bed, it will be totally and completely full. It won't be in its process. The illumination period, the height period, is the entire night. So I'm telling you right now, it's giving the moon and the energies a lot of time to expose those things that are hidden, to expose those enemies that will try to cut you down in any way, shape, or form. There is this Mars energy in the center of the reading. Look at it. You could interpret this, I'll interpret it both ways. One, as Mars itself, gonna do anything to win, no matter what, it's going to cut down your enemies. But also revealing people who have cheated or tried to intentionally do you harm in order to get a win for themselves. And you remember, people who have to cheat to win are actually losers. They're admitting they can go up and receive the gold medal, but people who have to cheat to win are absolute losers. And it's like they've already recognized it in themselves. They're just finding a way to take what they want, even though that they don't deserve it. So I'm gonna bear with me right now. I'm going to turn the camera around, sneak in a commercial here. Yes, expect one to come soon, because you're not going to be missing anything but, my hand in your face. So hold on. I want you to see the cards, because they really did come out almost perfectly for today. Today is a very good day. I'm telling you. Don't want anything to get in the way. So here's the full card spread. Let me walk through it with you. And I actually want to take some angels' advice too, for this spread. You start out, this is you, male or female, doesn't matter. You're connected to spirit. There's no issue at all. You believe in spirit. You probably talk to spirit all the time. You have a lot of faith. You have an open heart, an open mind, and it's brought you a great deal of success and happiness in your life. And you know what? Not only do you deserve it, you're going to keep receiving it, because it's perpetual. When you get into that mindset, gratitude is the current on which abundance flows. And this is some person who has literally established their abundance through their connection to spirit, their faith, and their tenacity. Material abundance, actually 3D abundance, is coming in for them. And during harvest time, this reminds me a lot of September, October. This is during harvest time. This is when we reap the fruits of our hard work and are able to enjoy those beautiful things. And we're also still tending, we're working, we're tending to what matters to us. This is our mentality. We have a diligence about us that says we're going to nurture it, we're going to cultivate it. We are committed to continuing the hard work in our gardens, right? Both of these are standing in an orchard, in a garden, connected to spirit, grounded energy, which is pentacle energy, earth energy. They're grounded, so they're also connected to the earth and the earth's energy. So actually 3D abundance. They're connected. And then guess what comes up in your garden? The Wicked Witch, right? This, the Empress card upright is an exceptional card. She's absolutely somebody that you want in your life. But reversed, she is malignant. 100% she is cancerous. She gets in there like a virus, just using and taking whatever she needs. And like a virus. Isn't that interesting? And I'm dealing with digital issues. There just seems to be like a virus in your garden, something that is literally, like I said, shitting and pissing all over your peonies, making things toxic, and like a cancer, it's gouging on everything around it gluttonously, and it's not caring at all. It's a mindless eating machine. That's what this is. This is the devouring mother. So it could actually be a person in your life intentionally trying to do you harm and harming you. Literally sending in things like, I feel like this is like the message from the gods, or the energy of the Aries energy, because it's Wands energy, which is fire's energy, trying to break through, trying to cut through all the confusion and the chaos this person has caused. Like trying to come through and fighting against it and battling all the miscommunication, the misunderstandings, the confusion, maybe misinterpretations, but definitely almost smoke screen. The energy of fire is trying to cut through the smoke screen that has been put up in front of you so that you couldn't see what was really going on, which is the central card, which is the mentality of somebody who will do anything to win. Do absolutely anything to win. They don't care if they have to use smoke screens or be deceptive. They're there for themselves 100% of the time. This is honestly that period of rest, that period of reflection being over with. Taking action, getting back into action, and it's no mistake that the Knight of Swords popped out right after, because it's like being woken up. It's like being woken up out of a slumber and finally cutting right to the core, right to the truth. I feel like this is a person that's going to help you do it, cut right to the truth. And when you have the Queen and King of Swords, and aided by Aries, the Emperor, this intense energy that could do and get anything done, you're cutting people down. You are literally, this is a message from angels saying, we're on it. We're working on your behalf to really smite your enemies and illuminate and help you, first of all, understand, give you direction as to what's going on. A big reveal is about to happen today or over the weekend. A huge reveal is about to happen regarding the truth and what's actually happening. And then there's going to be a decision made in your favor, cutting through, cutting people down, understanding and deciding that, oh yes, guess what? Let me tell you, it's almost like you have, because you recognize that there was a snake in your garden, you have literally, Mars has literally called his army to your service. And these are his best soldiers. These are his generals. These are the people that don't lose. There's no way they can, because they're smarter than you, right? And they're working on your behalf. So they see, in other words, it's been acknowledged that you've been attacked. It's been acknowledged that something is going on, or it's dawned on you, esoterically speaking, philosophically speaking, this is you finally realizing that something is up, something is going on. And you are using strategy and intellect to assist yourself, get to the bottom of things. But you also have this universal energy that is helping you out. I'm telling you, this is Aries. This is the Aries card. This Aries full moon is full on. It is going to literally espionage, exposure. That's what it is. It's going to put all the illumination and reveal all that energy that was mucking up your hard work and your dedication. And that's because you never stopped being connected to spirit, ever. Not even once. Not even through this crazy, wonky, crusty period. A huge breakthrough is coming for you. And it's coming in the wake of somebody actually being intentionally malicious to you. And so the triumph and the victory that you're going to be able to experience is just beautiful. And I think it's also going to be humbling, because you're going to realize simultaneously, wow, these crazy people online that talk about spirit all the time, they weren't wrong. Spirit actually never left me, not once, not ever. And it was spiritual power that helped to break through. I want to pull an angel's card to see what the advice is. Integrity. Listen, it's like the angels are right here, like literally conversing with us. I'm not even kidding with you, because this is the card I pull just by touching it to my hand. This is the deck. And the way you do is you just touch your hand, and to whatever your hand stops on, it pulls out, and integrity pops out. Be flexible, but also true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. So this is about you. This is about you having integrity and doing the right thing, even when somebody is doing wrong to you. And the right thing is bringing them to justice. The right thing is making sure that they get exposed. It's not just, oh, I'll just let it be. No, everything here is saying you have to stand up and fight for yourself. The universe has probably put you through this test to teach you that you are valuable and that you are supposed to stick up for yourself and fight for yourself. Not fight dirty like they're fighting, but fight with truth and honesty. This is how you're fighting. After praying and spending that time and making sure you're connected to spirit, you are fighting with the truth, because the truth is coming through and actually wielding its sword on your behalf. Integrity in 111. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining the chat. Integrity is the key to this reading. I'm going to pull an Angel Wishes card. Ask your inner self the answer to your question. This card is already saying Spirit is already talking through you and is already telling you, you know the answer already. You know what's up. You know what's going on. You probably know who this is. You probably know who this is. And it's selfish and it's mean and it's horrible and it's wrong and it's about to be revealed. And I'm telling you, and I said this yesterday, it's bigger than you. Not that this should comfort you, and it doesn't comfort you in any way, but you're not the only one that's being attacked. I mean, this person is a sneaky beast, and honestly, they're getting a lot over on somebody and a lot of people to do themselves, to glut themselves, and it's really, really bad. So this could have to do with business. It could have to do with personal. Like I said, guys, this is a general reading for all signs, so it's not just one or two people. It's not just one or two people it's affecting a lot of us, but it's about to end. I'm serious. This is the judge. This is the big daddy judge. This could also be law enforcement. So whatever you're going through, it could be very, very high up in that law enforcement has to come in and be like, no, there's definitely been a breach of security here, or no, somebody has attacked you, and law enforcement or a judge making a decision in your favor to stand up and protect you and to defend you. This is your defense coming in. Spiritual defense, but also 3D defense. The swords happen in real time in the real world. Yay, let's celebrate 122 people online watching this live. That's the most I've ever had. And so thank you so much for joining us on this Friday morning. This is that energy of, this is official. This is official business. In other words, it's not just in your head. I know swords are intellect, but it's not just in your head. This is official business, and it's an official judgment or defense being made in your favor. And you cannot, there's nobody that is more connected to the truth than the King and Queen of Swords. That's what swords are. They're not just intellect, they're truth. They're truth. Think Aquarius energy is coming through and slaying people. See, look at the Queen of Swords has these vultures in the back. Do you see? Now, vultures are totems of cleaning things up, cleaning up the dirt, cleaning things up. So it's literally intel and intellect and clearing through all the confusion and all the trash, cleaning all that up, wiping it up, and finding a clean way through, finding that clean path through. So today is an exceptionally good day. The energies are pushing in your favor to vanquish all those pieces of shit that will try to hurt you. Believe, 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 connect with spirit, and also stand up for yourself. Be sure that you're taking all the action that you possibly can to stick up for yourself, defend yourself, and be your own captain of defense when it comes to this situation. All right, guys, I'm going to sneak in another commercial. If you're watching it now, I'm going to sneak it in as my hand, as I get back set up, because I'm going to turn the cards around, set this back up to get ready for the free readings. Hold on. That's that cleavage shot that maybe some of you look forward to. I don't know. I'm not saying you should, but hi. So now I can actually read the chat and talk with you guys. So if you were just here for the daily is finished. Everything that I read from this point on will be a question that's being asked by one of the people who are participating in the live chat, and I'm going to pick questions as I see them. You know, it's like things move very fast. So luck is part of the process, just so that you know. It's definitely as I see it. And let me start shuffling and get this. Hey, James, I hope that you are well today. Oh, thank you, James. I hope you're well too. Let's do this. Hakima, am I saying your name correctly, honey? I know you're on all the time. Good morning. Is the guy who I am texting really who he says he is? I feel like I answered this question for you yesterday. Is the guy who you're texting really who he says he is? I answered this question for you yesterday. You shouldn't have to ask the same question twice, right? I answered this question for you yesterday. And once again, it came up the same way. Yes, he is. This is somebody that's on the up and up. Patricia, all those swords protecting me. Do I have to hire / go out to find them, or are my protectors already at work? Both, Patricia, both. And from my personal experience with this energy, I can tell you that your protectors, as in your energetic and angelic, protection from God, they're already working in your favor. So you don't always have to hire them. You just communicate and ask for help. Remember I told you ask for help yesterday? So so both. You're already being protected. But if you feel you have to go out and hire somebody who will be hardcore and be able to fight with that dirty energy, go ahead and hire them. Go ahead and do it. Because there is definitely somebody that is intentionally working against you and will defeat you at all costs. So whatever your issue is, both. Lisa, will I pass my national certification? Let's please send out good vibes to Lisa on her journey to improve her life. Will you pass your national certification on the first try? Let's all send positive vibes and good energy out to Lisa so that she can vanquish this test on the first try. Will Lisa pass her test on the first try? Will Lisa pass her test? Yes, you will. I think that you have all the knowledge, the institutional understanding, and it will come out in your favor. In other words, you will be very happy with the results. Yes. The dash, will he seek help for his addiction? I feel like I answered this question yesterday too, but it's probably somebody different. Let's see. Will he seek help for his addiction? The dash, will he seek help for his addiction? Yes, he will. I feel like I answered these questions yesterday. Yes, he absolutely will. In other words, now he's open and ready. He wants to be more grounded. In other words, ready to actually face the truth. The full moon has something to do with it. There's going to be a lot of progress and a lot of picking up in this with him around the full moon. Maybe finally a realization that he can't hide anymore. He can't run. That literally wisdom and understanding and truth is cutting through to him. And spirit, it's almost like the full moon will illuminate spirit and a connection to spirit for him. And that will help him actually start to work on his addiction. Akanska? Several top-notch doctors aren't able to diagnose my health condition. Is it possibly cancer? It doesn't matter if they're top-notch. It matters that they're human. So keep asking those questions. Keep finding your answer. Is it cancer? Is it cancer? No, it's not. You have health and abundance, so it's not cancer. It's not cancer. Am I going to get this internship? Rachel, is Rachel going to get this internship? Well, let's see. I want more clarification because that just means travel. Does it mean that you're going to have to move away somewhere, Rachel? Because if so, you're on your way. Yep, you're moving on and you're moving into victory. That's what came out, the Sun card and the movement. You may have to move. I don't know, but you are moving toward victory. Char, do I need to worry about social event tonight? Does Cher have to worry about the social event tonight? Does she have to worry about it? You don't have to worry about it. No. The way through is literally emotional maturity. So keep yourself kind, but block your emotions, guard your emotions, and turn into the King of Swords, which is just being very intellectual. So if you maintain just a very intellectual and pragmatic sort of communication with people, you will not have to worry at all. Keep your emotions guarded, know your self-worth. Like, in other words, King of Cups shows up to say, know your self-worth. You are worth it. You should be there. Whatever social gathering it is, you belong there as much as anybody else. Go in with that strength and self-esteem, and then act like the King of Swords, which is just keep everything on the surface, keep everything very logical, don't take anything personal, and just stay very, very strategic. Chris. Hi, Chris. Lori, I'm awaiting my divorce and settlement. Will I move home and move in with my partner? Will I move home? That sounds like two questions, Lori. Will Lori move home and move in with her partner? Will Lori move home and move in with her partner? What is happening? What is going on? It's weird. Yes, I see collaboration. I see collaboration and working together. So yeah, the answer is yes. There's definitely going to be unity and uniting, finding somebody or actually being with in the 3D. Oh no, somebody that you can work with, and then we get the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles coming out for you. So collaboration and reunion is what's in your future. So this is also somebody, joy, this is celebration and happiness. So you're going to have a lot to be happy about, and it's going to have to do with this collaboration or somebody who actually respects you and cares about, like sees your worth and sees your value. Rose, was the psychic medium my family met with legit or a hoax? I don't know. I don't really like to judge other psychic mediums, but this is, okay, somebody who keeps themselves intentionally in isolation. All right. Is the psychic medium that Rose's family met, was she real or were they real or were they a hoax? See, I think that what happened is whatever communication came through with them is it confused you. I don't think that necessarily, right now the energy isn't of somebody deceiving you. Though it could be of an energy of somebody who would use the internet to look information up online. Thank you for the donation, whoever just made a donation. It could be whoever, like literally somebody who would look something up online to learn about things about people, learn about things that they might not want to share. So this is an implication that, there's almost a lot of meddlesome energy coming through, in terms of how they work. In terms of how they work. In terms of this reading, it's as if somebody uses the internet to look up information that is hidden on people in order to do their job. There you go. Trina, how does TM view Trina? 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 As a lover and a goddess, with a lot of potential, a lot of energy, a lot of strength. He views you as very strong, very sensual, very powerful, very sexual. He views you as somebody who he understands and connects with him. So that's a good way. That's a good thing. Legal counsel. I don't understand what that means, sweetheart. Could you please rephrase that question, legal counsel? L Perry. It's 14.47. Oh, does that mean it's 3:47 a.m.? Ella? Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for joining. No question here from Crystal. Hey, Crystal, thank you so much for those timestamps because that helps everybody out. And I just can't figure out how to get timestamps that people can access on their frickin' phones. So I appreciate you doing that. Just wanted to let you know. I say Scorpio reading, spot on. Aw, thanks, Crystal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cross-watched my husband's Capricorn video, spot on. Amen. Crystal, thank you so much for that plug. I really appreciate that. And like I said, I really appreciate your help in the comments this morning too. Patricia, all those swords protecting me. Do I have to? Oh, I already answered that question. Okay, and this is Tasha Mason. Will my finances clear up by next month? Tasha, let's get some message for Tasha on her finances. Will they clear up by next month? The 8 of Pentacles revealed this up to me really quickly and then just turn back over. So it tells me that hard work is in the mix, that things are still being worked on. But the answer to your question is yes, there's going to be a revitalization. There's going to be a renewal, like a refreshing, a rebirth of your finances. And truth will, like I said, truth will come out. If you've been wishing for this and hoping for this, then yes, 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 it will be clearing up. But also, this is clearing up through truth. This is clearing up through realizing what's going on and being able to fix it. So you're getting like a second chance at life of your financial life. Hey, legal counsel. Let's see. Hi, Isha. Carlton, good morning. Oh, good morning to you. Carlton, will my life be shaping up? I'm doing better with my vices. Your life will absolutely be shaping up. Spirit is here to tell you, first of all, that it's got your back. And this is like Spirit supporting you and like the cup overflowing because Spirit is helping you. So keep connecting with Spirit, Carlton, and it will help make your struggle and your success a lot easier just by reminding yourself every day you are not alone. Spirit is constantly working in your favor and overflowing your cup with love that's unconditional. So there you go. You absolutely have support. RA, wait, give me a second. Thank you. I appreciate that. My eyes are itchy. RA, does D want to reconcile with me? Okay, RA, please tell us about RA and D. Does D want to reconcile with RA? Yes, he does. Yes, that's a blatant answer. Yes, sweetheart. Yes. Ernest, what will be my question? You have to figure that one out for yourself. Ashley, did she took it or wait, did she took it or I lost it? Did she take it? Is that what you're saying, Ashley? Did she take it or did Ashley lose it? Did she take it or did Ashley lose it? Did she take it or did Ashley lose it? Please illuminate Ashley's circumstance. Well, are you a Cancerian? That's what I would like to know, Ashley. Actually, don't answer that question because I wouldn't be able to see it now anyway. Did she take it or did I lose it? There is somebody running away with victory here, so I'm going to have to say that she took it, especially if she is a Cancerian. Oh, she ran away with the victory. She ran away with the victory. There is somebody who is being victorious. So there is nobody that's lost anything. So there is definitely, yeah, okay. I think in some way, Ashley, you may have waited too long, or things may have happened, like you may have been hung up trying to think about things too long, or taking a lot of time to contemplate. And it seems like that was the best for you. So honey, that's not necessarily a loss. It's you doing what's right for you and doing what you need to do for yourself. And so if somebody else ran away with an opportunity, which it does look like it is, it was actually a victory for you as well, because you stood up and stood by and did what you needed to do. Yeah, you stood by your truth. So even though you may feel like you lost something, you didn't actually lose anything that you needed. And whoever did, yeah, they ran away with it. They took it. Maybe it was a victory for them. Maybe it was their victory. And it wasn't really your victory, because what you did was actually what you needed to do and where you needed to put your energy. Hi to Alicia. Trina, how does TM view me? How does TM view Trina? How does TM view Trina? How does TM view Trina? Like a badass magician, like somebody who's powerful enough to make decisions. He sees you as very enterprising. He sees you as somebody who gets their own way. He sees you as somebody who's capable of anything. Really somebody who is very powerful. And in a way, you're probably very intimidating to him or to whoever this TM is. But he also does have feelings for you. He also cares about you. But it's almost like he's weaker than you. Like he has a more subtle, young energy. And you kind of stress him out. So, like, yes, because he is not as far along as you in terms of, I think, where he is in life. I feel like he feels stressed out. He feels almost like completely controlled by you. That's what it is. He feels like your energy kind of controls him, and it's not that he doesn't care about you. It's that you're a lot for him. You're just maybe more than he can handle. Or he, I don't know why it's a he, I keep saying, more than TM can handle. God of Souls, Are the people trying to harm me really drugging me and selling me on the dark web? Okay, I'm just gonna think that. All I can think about that is that you clearly need to be blocked. um, yeah. Why can't I block people? Yeah. Velvet Sunflower. Would love a reading, not sure what to ask. Think it may be my Gemini monkey mind. That's okay. You go be your beautiful Gemini self. But let's see. Velvet Sunflower. Do we have any messages for Velvet Sunflower that she needs to hear or wants to hear? Did you watch the Gemini message? You should definitely go watch the Gemini message. But what does Velvet Sunflower need to hear? You know what? The message is coming through loud and clear. Your life is abundant and prosperous. If you've had doubts, don't have doubts, because the truth will set you free. And this is the truth, that Spirit has got your back, really, because that's the cup runneth over, that Spirit is helping you live in abundance and feel abundance and give you everything that you need. And that's the truth. Your wishes are coming true and your life is happy. So whatever you've been working on, maybe your mind can't focus because it doesn't want to focus. It just wants to allow right now, because what's coming in for you is the most beautiful thing. So keep allowing, like, let your mind go limp, like let your monkey brain set you free and let you be playful and let you welcome in all that Spirit is sending you. That's a good one. So Shar, yeah, one question for each user, honey. Patricia, there you go. Okay, what is going on with me? Catherine, Katrina, what is going on with me? My energy is all over the place. I can tell you that right now. Especially if you're a water sign, it's the energy of the moon. The moon is intensifying everything that we're feeling emotionally. And that's what the energy is. The energy is just a lot. In other words, most of us have a certain degree of voltages that we can take. This is overloading our voltages. And that's why we feel so distracted and so crazy right now. It is not an excuse. It is 100% the moon. Believe me, if the moon can pull oceans, it can pull on you. It is having an effect. There's a supercharged energy here. And it's that fire energy that you're feeling in your belly that you may not be used to. Like that's that energy that's willing to pop off and take action at any time. And if you're not somebody who's normally like that, it is going to feel like everything's all over the place and like maybe you're even going crazy. You're not. It's La Luna. Blowing away the fog. Getting divorced, trying to find truth to the situation. I'm tired, but I believe. Did my husband's friend call CPS? Did blowing away the fog, did their husband's friend call CPS? Well, I can see your stress right there. Did their husband's friend call CPS? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I feel like this may be, let me see. I'm not going to speak. Let me see. Was it their husband's friend that called CPS? There's definitely stress here. I see the stress. I see something legitimate to worry about. But did your husband's friend call CPS? Yes or no? What's going on? Yes or no? Yes. They definitely delivered a message that was meant to hurt you and get at you. They definitely did. Yeah. They definitely did. And your best choice is to walk away from this situation. To literally make a decision to get away and get out. In other words, the fact that you're getting divorced is the best thing. It's almost like don't fight it, walk away from it. Yeah. You're definitely being shown. In other words, this should clarify you exactly what you were up against, and it's a good thing that you're leaving. And I'm telling you right now, this full moon will definitely illuminate all of this. But somebody intentionally did work or made an offer or took an action that would cause you just to stress you out and get you to walk away. That's the message, Katrina. They wanted to stress you out so you would leave and stop fighting. Oh, see, that's a deceitful shit right there. They wanted to stress you out so you would walk away and stop fighting. Don't stop fighting. They're trying to be nasty pieces of shit. That's what's going on. Angel, should I leave this career for good? Should Angel leave? Angel, yes? Should Angel leave this career for good? Should Angel leave? Should Angel leave that career for good? Should Angel leave that career for good? Should Angel leave that career for good? Yes. This is the time for you to go on a journey of faith and follow your heart, even if it leads you to a place where you have to make a lot of sacrifices. You are ready at your time to walk away and start your own path. And once you do, your ships will come in. This is definitely about having to look for and still having to find your profits or where your life belongs. And what that means is that, yes, you can't stay where you are. So, hey, Fit Goddess, good morning. Are we meant to be together, Fit Goddess? Are we meant to be together, Fit Goddess? Oh, that's not what we do. No, sorry. Are we meant to be together for Fit Goddess? Let's get that energy down. Are we meant to be together? Are we meant to be together for Fit Goddess? Are we meant to be together for Fit Goddess? For Fit Goddess. Are we meant to be together? It looks like no, and you're going to see that really clearly. The full moon is going to illuminate something that will probably break you down. But let me see. I want to clarify. Please clarify. Make sure that this reading, I'm going to do another one just in case, because the Tower and the Moon came out. In other words, the Moon is going to expose something that's going to be very hard for you to digest when it comes to the person that you're asking about. But let's see if that means total and complete destruction. Are they meant to be together? Are they meant to be together? Are they meant to be together? Both the Tower and the Moon are no's. No, you're not. In other words, there's no future for you here. There's no future. There's like, it's almost like a situation that constantly leaves you out in the cold, something that's not going to really lead to a great deal of harmony, or like being spiritually drained. It's spiritually draining you. Now, I will say this to you. This could be the energy of the full moon. So, Fit Goddess, and this is how the full moon is affecting a lot of people. You may break up and then get back together next week, because there's going to be something illuminated on this full moon that is real. It's the truth. It's hidden, that is going to disconnect you and separate the two of you from each other. And maybe that's just what you need right now in your process, in what's going on between you. It's something, maybe you're both separate and you both have to deal with shit that's crumbling in your life. This moon is going to really blow apart your situation. It really is. So expect that over the next 3 days, those things are going to be harder. Will there be some sort of resolution? Yes. I love you, Spirit. But as I'm talking, what card pops out? The reunion card. Expect that you'll probably break up to make up, or that there will be disconnect, and that you maybe even fighting or quarreling over the next 3 days or 4 days, but there will be a reunion. Expect it. I'm just saying, emotions are real fucking high, Fit Goddess. That's why it's happening. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it play out. You can't fight the Aries moon. It's making us all crazy. Fearin, should I move to another job or stay for a potential position? Oh, energy for Fearin. Should Fearin move to another job or stay for a potential position where they are? Should Fearin move to another job or stay for a potential, yeah, this is moving, finding work elsewhere. Yep, moving, find work elsewhere. Move on, find work elsewhere. There you go. Because there's a tower that comes on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely don't wait. Don't wait. Rachel, are my finances going to improve? Rachel, good question, girl. Are my finances going, well, let's give it a full read. Let's give it a full shuffle. Are Rachel's finances going to improve? 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 I definitely feel like you're stuck with financial difficulties for the next couple of days. I almost feel like in some way you're married to it for some reason. But will they eventually subside? Like, what's the timeline? Will her finances improve? Will her finances improve? Will her finances improve? Will her finances improve? I feel like, there you go, timeline. You'll probably make a breakthrough during Scorpio season, which kicks off on October 23rd, but it could be all the way, it's 555, change, okay? There you go, change, Rachel. You could have to wait for some clarity to break through all the way till the end of November, but there will be some clarity and there will be a rejuvenation of things. Karen, oh, you're welcome for the daily. Wish I had time for the personals. Gotta go work. Have a great day, Karen. Thank you for joining. Trina, how does TM view me? Is everybody dealing with TM? Hot damn, TM. You better put your shit away. Everybody's dealing with a damn TM. I feel like, what the fuck? Or did I already answer that question? Oh, these are repeat questions for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Why are we doing this? Yeah, there's repeat questions here. What is going on? Hey, Amy. It's so good to hear you and see you on here. Michelle, I'd like to know if this person is my mom and I should go back to London. If it is, this is going to be a massive situation and wake-up call for me. All right, Amy, let's try to get clarification on your situation. It's so good to have you on this chat. I feel like I don't hear from a lot of people that I've been, and I know it's just business, busyness. I understand that completely. But let's get a message for Amy because she really needs a message here. Is this deceitful person her mom, and should she go back to London? Is this deceitful person her mom? Please answer for Amy. Is this deceitful person her mom, and should she go back to London? Is this deceitful person her mom, and should she go back to London? Is this deceitful person her mom, and should she go back to London? I think that there is definitely, especially in terms of work, there's a change that has to be made and a new cycle that has to come. I feel like there's an abundant opportunity coming in for you, Amy. I feel like there is. If that opportunity is in London, you have to go there because there is like a wish come true coming out for you. That's what people want you to know. So however bad things are right now, or whoever's trying to get at you, you're going to have a breakthrough anyway, a major breakthrough when it comes to work. Is this person her mother, though? A reunion. A reunion. Are you going back home, Amy? Are you going, ooh. Is your mom an Aquarius? Because if she is an air sign, then it's definitely her. It's definitely her. She's showing up as somebody that's very spiteful. But it's coming back as a new cycle in your life is going to start to take place regarding work and maybe even love. And it has to do with being reunited with somebody. Maybe reunited, like your world, like reunited. There's a reunion coming through and an offer that is going to make you very, very happy. Somebody trying to stand in the way of that, and it is a mother figure. So I really do think it is somebody trying to block your abundance, and there's a lot of abundance trying to come through for you. So yeah, we should talk. I don't know if this is a person is my mom, and should I go back to London? There is somebody that's trying to block your progress. That's what's coming through. And so going back to reuniting with this like old place, you say going back to London for work especially is going to restart your life. It's going to make a lot of good things come through for you and happen for you. But there is definitely a woman that's standing in your way. She's standing in your way. She's blocking your progress and being deceptive and manipulative intentionally. Let me show you how the cards came out. You see? How it's this female over here that's in reverse, which means she's spiteful. She's spiteful and deceptive, and she uses her mind to manipulate people. She's blocking your progress. This is work. And in other words, your life working out and your world changing and all this momentum wanting to start happening for you and all this abundance wanting to come through and a beautiful offer intentionally blocked by somebody who's been very manipulative. There you go, Amy. And yes, especially if she's an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But this is definitely a mother in reverse. This is a woman in reverse. Usually it's a boss in reverse, but something like a maternal figure. So I just feel like this person is literally intentionally trying to block your success and your happiness. All right, guys, we're at the hour mark, and I've got a lot to do today. So I'm going to clarify my cards and cut it off here. I want to say thank you for the success of this live today. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy that these messages are coming through and resonating with people. I'm happy to give back to the community in all the ways that I can because you guys give me so much. Please do like this video. Always be sure to like the video and share the video. Share it on your social media profiles or in your community feed on YouTube so that people, the word gets around about Born Without Boundaries. Let's turn 100 people in this chat into 200, into 500, into 1,000. Let's grow our community because there's such a wonderful chain of support within this chat as well. So thank you so much for participating. Today is a very good day as clarification comes our way. And always know that spirit is on your side. Never feel disconnected from spirit. And please, please do, if you're interested in a personal reading, the link is below. And thank you so much for this beautiful day. Enjoy the full moon. Check out that video if you want guidance on how to make it work best for you or what challenges you might see, arise. I just did a video last night, guys. I'll actually attach it above here. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Goodbye. Have a beautiful day.